Hi, Scorpios. Welcome to Lighting the Way with Shaina. I hope you're all well. Okay, so today we're doing your gen reading. Um, Whatever comes out. It can be varied. It can be about love. It can be about relationships, friendships. It can be about family. It can be about money. It's whatever comes out is what I will send the message to you. Um, so for those who've liked and subscribed, thank you so much. Welcome to the family. If you find that this reading does resonate, please like and subscribe. It helps me tap into your energy and obviously grow the channel. Um, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, Scorpio, obviously I can't deliver a message for all the Scorpios in the world. I'll probably only be able to do reading for a group. So if it's not in this occasion resonating with you, please feel free to have a look at some of your other planetary alignments and your zodiac placements. So Venus placements, Moon placements, Jupiter, spiritual development, North Node and Chiron, and just have a look at those because sometimes I do spiritual readings. If it still doesn't, then we'll get you next time. I am now doing weekly readings, little mini readings on a Sunday evening, GMT time, 6:30, 7:30, sometime between there. And they are lighter. They're just kind of a weekly energy of what's to come in the week ahead. And then I do that for every zodiac, so it comes out together. So we've done fire signs, we're now doing water signs. I think you're the last of my water signs to do, Scorpio. So let's see what's going to come out for you today. Scorpio. Had some lovely energy coming through, but in particular the star energy has really been coming out. So let's see about following your dreams. Oh, makes sense. Pisces moon, makes sense. Okay. We're about to go into Pisces season as well, so alright, Scorpio, let's see. So at the bottom of the deck we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is your subconscious energy. This is kind of the unknown, something that's happening in the background that's not completely come to our awareness now. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is something that's moving at a very slow and steady pace. It might feel as if it's not moving, but it is. It's like work that's going on behind the scenes and it's going very slowly. This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But yeah, we're talking about somebody walking very methodical, very cautious. The one thing about this knight, though, is that this knight does actually get to the end. So he does achieve his goal, okay? So that's the kind of energy that's at the bottom of your deck. So let's see where this is going to take us. All right, we've got the Seven of Wands. Whoa. Seven of Wands. It's like this. I don't know where the light. It's a bit light. But it's this need to defend ourselves. It's this need to be defensive, to protect. It's the start of the reading. Very defensive, very protective. Having to fight our corner, having to fight for our position. Wow! Scorpio. The Empress. Beautiful card. If it wasn't so bright you could see it. It's an absolutely beautiful card. The Empress means that you now know your worth. You have gone through the journey of all the queens and you've reached the zenith. You have reached the Empress. And the Empress knows her worth. She doesn't chase. She waits for things to come to her. Everything the Empress touches turns to gold. It's Midas touch. It's the card of fertility. It's the card of new beginnings. It's the card of harvest, of abundance. She gives birth to the world and the creative ideas. Beautiful energy. Seven of Pentacles. 7-7, sandwiched on each side of the Empress. You have learnt where to invest your energy, where to plant your seeds. This is what you have learnt. You have learnt when to fight the fight and when not to. Beautiful. Seven of Pentacles is about where am I going to plant my seeds? Is the soil fertile? Will it grow? And you're an Empress, so you now know. You now know where to invest your money or your energy. You know when to have the fight and when not to, when to walk away, because there's no point in fighting. Yes, because you've got the Six of Pentacles underneath that Seven of Wands energy, that defensive fighting position. You have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of that, which is balance. It's reciprocity. I will give the energy that I receive. It's what am I receiving from this interchange? Nothing. I will walk away. I will not bother fighting. That's what the Empress does. The Empress only fights the fights that she feels aren't worth fighting. She will walk away and not put any energy into something that is not of her worth. Six of Pentacles is about being in balance. It's also a gift from the universe. Something is going to be given to you, a gift. Either from the universe or from a person. Four of Wands. Is it four? Oh no, Five of Wands. Five of Wands. I've got to get used to these cards. Five of Wands at the heart of your reading. Scorpio, you've got so much chaos and drama around you. And you're having to be discerning as to which fight to fight and which one's not worth it. Because there's so much drama around you right now. So much chaos. So much competition. And you're having to weigh, which fight do I have, which one don't I? Which do I invest in, which one don't I? But you are in Empress energy, so you 100% know. You know which fight to fight and which fight's really not worth it. But it is in the heart of the reading. So it means that in this month there is a lot of chaos. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of drama going on around you. You have the Tower. To be honest, with this energy, with the Seven of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and this Five of Wands, I would welcome a Tower. A Tower is a sudden, unexpected event where everything comes crumbling down. Everything. It's like it's hitting rock bottom. But it's because the divine is saying the house that you built was built on shifting sand. It wasn't stable. It needed to come down for your safety. You could not possibly have stayed in that tower. How clever. The mirror image of this is beautiful. It's a sudden event, a sudden change, which will completely change everything around you. We'll see what that will, when we clarify, we'll see more about what that means. Yes, oh wow. Directly after that, you've got the Ace of Swords. So you have clarity. You are seeing things truth. Because the Empress only demands truth, she wouldn't accept anything less. You're being given a truth. And you're seeing something, you're having an aha moment. Archangel Michael is bringing in his sword, and you are cutting anything that is not worthy of your attention. Any drama, I don't want it. Cut. I don't want drama in my life. And sometimes when we go through a tower moment, those cuts, I've just seen 10:10 on the clock. So this is big. Big changes in your life. You are cutting away people that no longer serve you. They are not for your highest good. They cannot vibrate at the Empress energy. And it's like you're having to defend yourself, but you are in Empress energy and you're having to defend yourself to people who can't understand your growth. And you're now just getting to the point where you're like, okay, cut. I've outgrown this. I need to walk away from this. But it's significant because it's the tower. It's a significant cut. Wheel of Fortune. Whenever we get the tower, we get the Wheel of Fortune. They come very close. It's because it's talking about Jupiter energy. Now, the tower, Scorpio, is your energy. It's also Aries energy. Just seen 11:11. Wow. 10:10 and 11:11. This is huge. This might be twin flame if it's about a relationship that you have severed the connection and you are surrendering, which is one of the steps of twin flame. If you Google twin flame, you'll see one of the steps is surrendering. The Wheel of Fortune here is the wheel is shifting in your favor. You are releasing karmic ties that no longer serve you. Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, I 100% see Archangel Michael coming with his sword and just cutting ties. That wheel, which is supposed to turn ever so gently as we go through the cycles of our life. You know, there's ups, there's downs, the 7-year cycle. I'm sure you know about that. The 7-year cycle of ups and downs. It's just the balance of life, right? But when we attach ourselves to things that are not of our worth, it's like these cords, these ties that keep that wheel from moving and keep you stuck, and it keeps you stuck in a lower vibration. And then in comes Archangel Michael with his mighty sword and just goes, cut. And he cuts all those ties so that that wheel may turn again. And it does mean a crumbling of the foundation, a complete new beginning, a starting from ground up again. Five of Swords. 5-5. Might be seeing those numbers around you. 2 5s in just your base reading. You have significant change coming. Significant. The 5 of Swords. Is power struggles, fights. You've got 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands. So there's sabotage, there's power struggles, there's drama, there's nobody wins in this environment. Arguments, nobody wins in this environment. And if we stay stubbornly stuck in that mental attitude of fighting and defense, eventually the universe comes in and says, cut. We can't keep this energy going. If you are dealing with an earth sign, there's a bit of stubbornness in moving. Knights of Pentacles they move very, very slowly, and sometimes they can get stuck. Let's clarify for you. I already pre-shuffled, so let's clarify, please, for Scorpio. You have the Sun at the bottom of your deck. Okay, so positivity, illumination, new perspective, joy, abundance, or summertime. Could be giving you a sign on timing. What is the Seven of Wands? Why is there defensiveness? Why is there a needing to defend our position? Okay. Yeah, okay. So I might be talking to someone who's having an issue in a relationship, probably with an earth sign. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups, and the Hermit. This is an offer that was not a potential that just didn't take off. Something didn't take off. A relationship didn't take off. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. A potential never really came to fruition. A potential romantic relationship. And it was because of outside interference. Friends, family, work. Something on the outside influenced this potential offer coming in. This Two of Cups. And then we're pushed into the Hermit. Loneliness, self-reflection, pulling back away from this Two of Cups energy. Drama. An Empress doesn't want it. An Empress doesn't want drama, they want stability. This is again the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. An Empress wants stability, and if a relationship comes in, a potential relationship, which was beautiful, it's the Two of Cups, so it was a potential soulmate relationship, but it came in with a lot of drama and a lot of like you needing to defend yourself. Maybe this person's very different from you, different background, different religion, different age, something, but very different. And for some reason, interfering factors, I'm getting friends, were interfering in this. And it was just too much drama, so you decided to step away from it, Scorpio. And you said, I'd rather be alone, which is very Empress energy. Because Empress will only ever touch something that's golden. If it's anything less, the Ace of Swords will release it. Let's have a look at the Empress. Have a look at the Empress. This is also Taurus energy. Have a look at the Empress. Yeah. I am talking about, this is the Two of Swords and the Ace of Cups, okay? This is an Empress yourself who saw a potential, Ace of Pentacles, a potential of a new soulmate, an opportunity of a relationship. Unfortunately, a lot of crap came with it. The baggage. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the Ten of Wands. The baggage came with this relationship. And the baggage, it puts you into a Two of Swords. Indecisive, unsure if you should offer your cup of love. And I'm sorry, but when an Empress goes into that indecisive, I think they know that they need to release. You just couldn't see if this would go somewhere, this love. There was just too many burdens. And then you have Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Self-love. Just knowing that, protecting yourself, I don't want this drama in my life. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, please. Yeah, see? Seven of Pentacles, please. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles is that investment energy. Should I invest my energy? And you got the Six of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Six of Wands is Aries energy. Nine of Pentacles, single. What I'm getting, Scorpio, is should I invest or should I go it on my own? The other thing is, yeah, I'm getting like, this relationship might not have actually become public knowledge. Like when you go on social media and you say you're in a relationship with so and so. I'm getting the energy that this relationship didn't get that. This relationship almost stayed a secret, it stayed hidden. It never really came out in the open as you being in a relationship. And I think that was one of your little Empress kind of antennas kicking off and seeing that red flag and saying, how come they're not showing that they're in the relationship with me, showing that investment in a public way. It's like they were keeping the relationship hidden. The moon is at the bottom of the deck. It's illusion, it's not seeing clearly, it's fear, that's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is somebody decides to change their status to single. The Empress decides. The Two of Swords was making a decision. The Ace of Cups is to put your heart out there because of this attempt, this failed attempt from before. It's like now you've decided to put your heart out there again. And you are now changing your social media to show single and available to the world. Because you've now decided maybe to invest in your journey of finding a soulmate. What's the Six of Pentacles? What's the Six of Pentacles? Yeah. Justice, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity. It's about equal give and take. It's about balance. When justice shows up, Libra energy, when justice shows up on the table, it says to me that there's been an injustice. There's been an unfairness. Page of Wands is about going on a new adventure, freedom, taking a step and going on an adventure. Ace of Wands is a new inspirational beginning. So we had a failed attempt. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Two of Cups, the Hermit. And what happened in this failed attempt of a relationship? You went into hermit mode, you did some lessons, you did some learning, and then you pushed yourself into Empress. Then you decided, right, that relationship wasn't meant for me in the first place. Rejection's God protection. Then what happened is you've now come to a decision that you're ready to put your heart out there. So you've gone onto social media and you've put yourself as single and available. You're advertising it to the world. I'm single and I'm available. However, you're only going to accept a Six of Pentacles, so a relationship that is reciprocal. And I think because you've come into that balance, as the justice energy, you are going to attract some attention because you are so powerful. Empress energy is so powerful, very attractive. People will come flocking. But you've had a new perspective. Your new perspective is, I'm ready to have a new passionate new beginning. I'm ready for a new adventure, a new relationship. However, it has to be fair. That's your new perspective. At the heart of the reading, why do we have the Five of Wands? The heart of the reading, why do we have the Five of Wands? Yeah. Nine of Wands and Five of Pentacles. You had to put your barriers up because somebody was just bringing drama. And then you were having to get defensive because there were third parties getting involved in the relationship. So you had to put your barriers up, and then you got the Five of Pentacles. You deemed it lacking. Something about this just made it feel lacking. This person was lacking. They didn't have what it takes to take this relationship all the way. They listened to the interference, the competition. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups and the Lovers. This is about self-love. This is about compassion, giving, and then the Lovers, the choice, and then the Empress. Well done. I think you gave quite a lot to this potential relationship, but it wasn't fair. And then when you realised that and you picked up that red flag and you decided to stay single, I think what happened is that you realised that that person was significantly lacking. Let's look at the Tower. Why is the Tower here? My son's just come home. Why is the Tower here? You right, bud? You okay? Just doing a reading. Okay, you right? Yeah, okay. I've already introduced you. This is my son Michael. He wants to say hello.
Hello, subscribe to Lighting the Way. Woo! Did you see?
I did. I just got to do this reading. Okay. I'll be with you in a minute.
And if you want to leave a donation, she really deserves it. She's giving you readings. Give her money.
Okay. He's cheeky.
Yeah, very cheeky.
Okay. The Tower is the Eight of Swords, so I think you were stuck. Go behind me this way if you need to.
Okay. Subscribe to Lighting the Way. Subscribe to Lighting the Way.
I can't pause, sorry. The Tower, and you have the Eight of Swords, so I think what happened here is you were stuck for quite some time because of what had happened, and you were stuck for quite some time. And then the Tower is something happened that shifted your perspective, and it was like a lightning bolt that made you then realize, I need to come out of this energy, this Tower energy. I need to come out of this mental trap because it's just a perception. It's not reflection of actually what is real. And you came out of it. The Tower is this coming out of this indecision and this confusion. And you got yourself back into balance. You had clarity. And you got yourself back into balance. What's the Ace of Swords? What's this clarity? What's the Ace of Swords? Another one. Closure. You had closure. Let's see if you can see it. That's wonderful. This is the lesson learnt. Absolutely. You had Queen of Cups showing up and now you've got the Empress. So that's an up level. That's a Queen of Cups Scorpio energy then up leveling to an Empress. So you've closed a cycle. You found your worth. You had the strength at the bottom of the deck, the courage to learn the lesson while in the hermit mode, while cut off. Good for you. And then you have the Star, the healing. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is about karmic lessons. As I said, something was tethering that wheel from turning, and you've released it with your lesson. Yeah. Fear. Yeah. Oh, wow. The Moon and the Fool. Fear is what was holding you back. And now you have embraced it. You've released it. You've surrendered to it. And you are now going on your new beginning. The Fool is Aries energy. It's taking that leap of faith. It's taking that leap of faith to leave a cycle that wasn't serving you anymore and to close it. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Six of Pentacles. So you've learned the lesson of overgiving and how to now pull that energy back and receive as you give equally. And a gift from the universe. Why is the Five of Swords here? Yeah. Aries energy again. Queen of Wands, Four of Swords. The power struggle is over. It's done. The power struggle, Five of Swords is a power struggle. It's arguments, it's mental one-upping on each other. And we've got the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords. This is saying that it's healed. The Queen of Wands is it's a feminine energy, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But somebody brought you healing. Somebody has brought you healing, and a lesson has been learnt because you've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. A lesson has been learnt and a cycle has been closed, death and rebirth. A cycle, a very painful cycle, has now come to an end. Very happy for you, Scorpio. I'm going to do you two cards to close your reading because of this energy. I'm going to give you the Letting Go card, and then I'm also going to give you a Wisdom of the Oracle. To close the reading, can we give advice to Scorpio? The letting go. There's an element of letting go with this energy. The world, the Wheel of Fortune. It's all about completing Ten of Swords, completing cycles. Okay. That's beautiful. It says, relinquish defensiveness. That's the Seven of Wands energy. In your communications. Instead, stand tall, listen, and learn. That's Empress energy. That's literally the beginning of that reading there. Seven of Wands, defensive. Empress, stepping into your power. Five of Swords is also quite a defensive energy. I'll read it again. Relinquish defensiveness in your communications. Instead, stand tall, listen, and learn. I can't see it because the light. And let's. Oh. My son is commenting on my video. Oh, I love you.
Oh, me too.
Right, let's close it with the wisdom of the oracle. That's called. Wisdom of the oracle, please. For Scorpio. Yeah. You have the mender, mending, relinquish defensiveness, listen, learn, mending. And then we have thinker. So let's read this for you. It's card number 44 and card number 52. 7 and 4s might be significant for you. Card number 52 is the last card of this deck, which is just showing you an end of a cycle, because it's the last card of this deck. You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do. Even if you're not aware of it, the energy needs to be cleared. What must you do to bridge this gap? Close your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. You have the power, or ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come from forgiveness and an honest redress. Card number 44. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it's good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work, and you should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in fantasy. This is very Pisces energy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. So we're currently going to be moving into Pisces season. And the one thing I must say about February and the Pisces season going in, the energy of illusion and rose tinted glasses is quite strong. Okay, so I think that's what this is telling you. It's telling you to look at it with a logical and not defensive way, and then hopefully you'll be able to get your closure. Okay, I hope you've liked the video. If you find it's resonated, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you on Sunday for the collective reading, 6:30, 7:30, where we'll be doing the weekly read. If not, I'll see you then next month. Okay?